Hello guys, it's Jason from Gunner Gamers and welcome to episode 19 of the Pentagon Challenge here with Mokpo in the K-League. And I should have had fixtures on already. I will now go to the fixtures, which has been an absolutely terrible start. It's been an awful start to life in the start of the group split, where the top 7 teams play each other, top 8 teams play each other, and an injury at left back I think really damned us, because King Wong Su, I think it was Seong, yeah, it was Seong, who was Kim Hak Seong, who's injured again. Oh my god, I didn't realise that. Oh, I didn't have to take him off. It must have been through injury. Sprained ankle. Oh, that is terrible, lads. We're gonna hit shit form again. Well, we haven't really got a replacement left back, because they're all. We've got King Won-Nook, but he's on loan, isn't he? At Sangju. He's a decent player. He's not the best left back. Seong is, obviously, but he is good cover. So anyway, we'll get back to that. We drew 1-1 with Ulsan, a little bit disappointed. Anthony Bassey, nice to see him getting on the score sheet. Fantastic player. You know, he really is. He's got some great stats. I mean, he's probably yeah. I thought his stats now and then have been decreasing. His balance has gone slightly up, but his acceleration, pace, creativity, technique, and all dribbling have gone down, which isn't great, because he's had a fantastic season, really. You know, a 7.22 rating average. It's probably just because we're having a fantastic season. Then a really disappointing loss to Seoul, who, fair play, they just outplayed us. I mean, the machine George Akabayo getting the goal for us. That was overshadowed by Seoul's being the better side, really. I mean, goals from they took the lead with Son in the first minute, in about 30 seconds, I believe it was. It was a straight highlight, and I was like, oh shit, you know, they're gonna score straight from kick-off, and we're just not gonna turn up. And then it took a while for the next highlight, really, but then they got the second, and they just really pushed on, got another straight after half time. We actually got something from George Akabayo shortly after that, but I always knew that I just had that feeling it weren't gonna be our day, and they did see it off. And possibly we've had some great results, some great comebacks, but this is up there. First minute again we concede, and then from Henan, and then Son Min makes it 2-0. I mean, 20 minutes in, we're 4-0 down. Choi Di-wan shortly after gets us 4-1, but it's never on the cards, I don't think, until shortly before half time, when Leon Batonga, they did have a goalkeeper in goal. Oh, they might not have. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, most of the teams that I've been playing haven't had goalkeepers for some reason. I know it sounds dodgy. I know it sounds extremely dodgy, but it's true. And Batonga must have lobbed him. He did lob him from about the halfway line. And then it took until the 68th minute, well, pretty much the 70th, where Peter Lendrick, who's been absolutely fantastic for us this season. What a free transfer he is. You know, he's 22. You know, he's only going to improve. His stats are improving vaguely. His anticipation and stamina just a little bit, but they're not going to go down. He's been brilliant for us this season. I've sent him back to get 6 goals, 3 player of the matches, and an average rating of 7.42. Ulsan, you know, that's what you're missing. He is fantastic, and on really low wages as well, I think. 1.2. One of our highest earners. That's what I think is fantastic about this club. You know, lots of good players on low wages, and then the man who's got a new contract. And I don't know. I didn't think I was gonna like Kim Dong-sub. I thought he was a bit old and not in the wrong direction, but he's just keep making me think, you know what, this guy deserves to be a legend at this club. He was earning about £1,000 a week, I think. I don't know if we just look at the contract info. I don't know if you can look at past contracts. Yeah, he was on about K a week, to be fair with him, and he took a pay cut his contract's expiring at the end of the season. I had to renew it. I mean, we're about to see. Oh, I did not mean to click that. I'm about to see his he's been outstanding. 26 goals. I thought George Akabayo had a great season last season, but then again, he has had a good season, so I can't say that he's been playing shit either. And then another high-scoring draw. This time against Che Chu. Ended 3-3. It wasn't a great comeback this time. They took the lead twice. We then eventually took the lead in Jung Jong-hoon, and it was just a great game until the 51st minute, to be honest, when it all shut down. A player who I really like, and he's been probably here from day one, to be honest, Troy Dae-hwan, who was a really, really good player. Alright, he is sensational. 12k off, they were our feeder club at the time, Ulsan. It doesn't reflect him because he's been putting in some great shifts. I've been playing them now and then in Cam this season, and he's been still getting the goals, so fair play to it. So fair play to him, because he really does deserve it. And then it looked all bleak. It looked, we've thrown the title away. We won a couple of games. Gangwon, who, they were on a losing streak, so I expected the lads to win it, and we got an early lead from Jung Jong-hoon. But then the man and the machine, George Akabayo, restoring our lead. He's better than what he got last season. I know he's played more games, but he's outstanding in the K-League as well. He is just an absolute machine. I love this guy. One of the best free transfers I've ever got on this game. Just his stats-wise, it's just amazing. We're now his favourite club as well. The dribbling's gone down, the technique's gone down. It's a bit mixed. I know he's at 26, and I've noticed don't know if it's just me, most players at 26, really, their stats are just all over the place at times. Well, strikers anyway, between the 26, 27, and 28 mark. And then, I'll show you the title in a minute, but Pohang, who are in fact top of the league now, they won the league last year and had an awful start, did beat us. An early penalty in the 20th minute for Kim Yong-bum put them ahead, and then they doubled their lead with Shin Jong-min. We'd only had one shot in that half, I'd just like to say. So fair play to them. They absolutely dominated us. I give a team talk out. We had 7 shots in the second half. They only had 1 because they had 11 in the first half. And George Akabayo again, a late goal to really put us all at them. I was hoping in the last couple of minutes, but it didn't happen. We just recorded 1 shot in the last 10 minutes, I think, and that was awful. But then, if you've watched the last episode, you've probably realised that Seong Nam, who I do play last game of the season as well, were top of the league at the time. Well, they were second in the league, and a win was needed if we were still gonna win the league. Which honestly, I don't care if we don't, because it has been outstanding. I honestly thought I would be over the moon to survive this season, but the fact that it looks, I'll show you the table in a minute. I won't try not to ruin anything, but the fact that it looks we're dead certain of finishing the Champions League, that is just crazy, man. But anyway, early on, King Hwan Han got us the lead after 5 minutes. Who, I like this guy. I think he's put in a couple of transfer requests. I believe it's him. I'm gonna actually get slaughtered if it's not. Transfer status. No, it's not him. Oh my god, I keep getting all these Chinese, South Korean people mixed up. And which was early on. They absolutely dominate us, I will admit. But we had 9 shots at seeing them, and I'm proud of that. It was a bit of smash and grab. Well, it's not. I didn't think it was a smash and grab because we had the same amount of shots on target, and the fouls there a lot more. But you have to be like that away from home. And Kim Dong sub in the last 10 minutes. Look at him, what a player! Sealed it for us. And we'll have a look at the K-League. Where we're at. So the top 4 obviously qualify for the Champions League. Cheongnam, or who are in it at the minute, or 4th place, will actually qualify for it's like the sort of second qualifying round. It's hard to explain. I would show it if I could find it, I suppose, but it takes ages to find it. I know that sounds hassle. You qualify into like a regional qualifying, so East Asia, West. I think it's East and West Asia. Yeah, it's East and West Asia. We're East Asia, anyway, I believe. Yeah, I hope. And what we do, you play. The fourth place actually qualified you to the semi-final of it, which is a game where you play against another team. Normally, like I think it was like Qatar or something like that. Yeah, a bit weird. And then you play in a final, which is 2 games. Well, you don't play 2 games, but it's actually 4 teams, 2 fixtures. Only 2 can go through, and then whoever wins them 2 go through to the group stage. Put it like this: third place is what we need if we want to be in the Champions League. But I think better than that, because if you look at the rules, I'm not too sure of this, but I only think that there is prize money for first and second place, which is a bit of a piss take. So yeah, I want second place, and it's ambitious, but we can still get second place. We've got to play both first place, sorry, but we've got to play both Pohang and Siang Nam, and we've got some tough fixtures coming up. We play them last 2, but if we can get third place, I think that'll be a fantastic season. Because of the financial state of the club, which I'll move on to now, we really do a second, which is it's achievable. It's going to be difficult, but it's achievable. We need a lot of results going our way, and that win against them is obviously crucial. The club, the board have invested more money into us this month. You know, balance not looking good. We're 150k in debt. It's not moving forward. Even though at the start of the season it was like 1 mil, I think. Quote me on that. It was near, but you know, we've made a 50k loss on what we were earning the previous month, I believe. It's just gonna happen, you know. I mean, you look at the salary. What have we got? Total player wage budget, including grant income. So yeah, we're over the wage budget a lot, which needs to be addressed at the end of the season, I feel, which will hopefully bring some more money into the club. Key player, you know, Akabayo earning there. It's not good, is it? I'm really going to have to address this. I haven't looked into this, but I am going to have to address this. The expenditure. This month spending a lot less, I suppose, but who knows what will happen with the new stadium. I'll have to see. Whether we're filling it, I never can tell. I really want to find out. That's what I was going to do. What's more actions? It surely won't be there. No. Mokpo. Is it information? General. Season ticket holders 125. In facilities, I doubt it. I don't want to have to do it the manual way and just compare on fixtures, which will be annoying. I don't know if you can. Yeah, getting 3,000 in a 2,000 seater stadium, I think that's just about the average. 2,000 in a 10,000 seater stadium. It's not fantastic. We really need that to boost, you know. We want to see record attendances coming in and stuff. Our first home game of the season, that would actually be intriguing. 2,000, oh god, that weren't good. So yeah, today is really a recap. I will find out that to see how we compare with other teams for you, because I'm intrigued more than anything. I'm sure it used to be there. Oh, I'm not too sure. Is it stats? No, it's not matches. Is it stats? Team stats, possibly. Overview. Yes! Right, our average attendance is right down at the bottom next to the team that went up with us last year in Goram Krimin Bank. We got 3,112 average compared to there's 2,800. So the team who are top of the table, Pohang, they've got 20,000, which is a lot more than us. It's about maths on the spot, 17,000. Yeah, about. And the team who we just recently beat is Siang Nam, who only get 8,000, so it's not that much. And I expect that to grow the longer we're at the club, which hopefully not that long. And by capacity, we're in 9th, which is okay. You know, we sell out 31% of the seats, averaging, which ain't bad. Pohang at the top, fair play to them by some distance. 82 to Gangnam's 68, and 2-1 who were at the top, only selling out there. Have they got some massive stadium then? 33,000. That is interesting. So I'll go on to the Asian Champions League and I'll show you what it is now. It's the semi-final, as you can see there. Oh no, it's the East semi-final. You see Gangnam here, I presume. Please. Yes, they actually lost, and then you go to another final, which per Sib you could see go there. They lost to Jiangsu. So, but top 3 automatically into the group stage, which is what we want to do. So at the end of the season, I'll recap that. I'll actually then pause the video and then get the draw for the Asia Champions League if we qualify for it. So if it's near it. So anyway, it's been Jason for Jagan Gamers. If you'd like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And thanks for watching.